your character.
But
You
then,
know
but
what I'm saying? Like, you could have
wait a
done
minute, wait a minute.
anything to pull
Let
my
me say
card.
this
You could have pulled
though.
my card on anything.
How much are your good intentions? How much am I supposed to sit back and let your good intentions hurt me?
If you're my friend and I know that your intention when you said this was not malicious, that's how I decide how far I let you go. If you were just somebody or somebody I'm casually acquainted with and you did it, now we got to go to war. But I'm still not going to go but so far when it's at this stage. But that's a me thing, right? Some people believe no matter what the situation is, go all the way. And that's fine for people who believe that. It's just that I hope that person never comes across me because if I didn't mean to hurt or offend you, and then you set out to go after my weakest point, I will probably and almost certainly go way beyond where you think we about to go. Because it's not, I don't even see you as the person that I thought you were. Like, I messed up. Okay, cool. You could have told me I messed up a little bit more sternly or whatever. I mean, we're friends. If we're friends, you know what I'm saying? I didn't catch your brushbacks. Okay, so you had to come more stern with me. You hurt my feelings. Okay, right? But to go to a protected thing and throw it at me, that's just malicious. That's just how I feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. You know, we've always differed on these particular things. We've
Yeah,
always differed.
and always will.
girl snapped. She should have said.
And that
She
may
should
be
have just
it.
listened. That's what she should have did. Keep your mouth shut. If she's not asking for your, now if she's asking for your opinion, yes, you tell her, let bygones be bygones, etc. But if she's not asking for your opinion, girl, be quiet.
But we don't know that part. We don't know how the conversation started. It could have started out
We,
with her venting.
yeah,
Can
but
you
we know the
believe this woman
conversation that
wants me to
happened
do
more
this,
than
that, and
once.
the third?
We know the
Huh?
conversation
No, I'm
happened more
saying
than one time.
conversation's already going. You came to me, like she comes to me, and she's venting about her crazy, mean ass mama. And then I'm just in the conversation, like, well, according to my beliefs, you should, don't harbor grudges and you should let this go and try to work past it and blah, 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 blah. And you like, man, I ain't trying to hear that. This woman did this, that, that, that. I get it, but that's still your mother, and I just wish the best for you, and y'all can work it out. Well, that's why your daddy did something horrible to you.
No, no, she,
Like,
wow.
yeah,
Leave it to thieves to take it one
the
step
police
too
coming to get
far.
me and the ambulance coming to get you. That's how this is about to end, man.
Let's see what everybody else is saying out there before I say something. It's a I'm with Tracy. Sometimes enough is enough. A real friend would already know that a sore subject and only listen and don't give advice unless asked. Parker is saying, yeah, this was a tough one.
It is a tough one.
Parker said, I'm with this on this. I think people say things when emotions are heightened and try to get the other person mad.
I don't think she was
No,
trying to get
I'm
her
trying to think
mad.
she
I
was
think
trying to
she
get her
was like,
mad.
hey,
I really think she was like trying to get her to think the similarity between us is not that far apart, but you
yeah.
want me to forgive and forget, and you whatever. Now, like I said, it's
She
similar.
went too far. We all agree on that.
We
She
all
went too,
agree she went too far, but
she
we
went too
also
far. But I ain't saying I don't understand.
people are racist all the time, and their intentions doesn't negate the harm. Spicy night. Oh yeah, me and Thea's always disagree on stuff like this. To suggest someone should endure abuse is malicious. It,
I don't think we were saying that either.
No, I don't think anybody was making that case.
Yeah, we
oh,
all
hey,
understood
hey,
the
LL.
friend went.
Sorry, hey, LL.
Yeah, the friend went too
Oh, what's
far.
good?
All I'm saying is she went too far. Yes, but I understood what drove her to that point.
Oh,
People
I understand what drove her to
snap.
that point.
People snap
Mm-hmm.
all the time. If I keep telling you the same thing over and over and over and over, I'm gonna snap. Should I snap? No, I shouldn't. But I'm going
No,
to.
No, I definitely see how they got to where they were.
I don't know if I would have
get
brought up, well, your husband abused.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I probably would have. But like we were in the same position. You were abused, I was abused. You chose to leave your abuser. Now that's like you telling me to go back to him. Or you
The
go back
fact
to
is,
him.
man, you can't share your personal stuff with everybody. You can't.
Now that
Man.
I
You
agree
just
with.
can't.
You
You know what I'm
sure
saying? Even though
can't.
you think they your friend today, they your ace today, they your homie today, but cross them and they somebody who will go off on you like this, they gonna bring it out and throw it at you ace happily.
I think she
That's
threw
why
it
keep
out
the shit
because
to yourself.
she was just
Keep it to yourself,
like
folks.
annoyed.
I don't even know how to take that, Theos. I thought we was friends.
Who said we weren't? But I know one thing. I know our temperaments, and I know there's some shit I ain't gonna share because if it come up, I'm gonna go off.
I would not.
That's just me.
Look. Here's the deal with me. I'll tell everybody my temperament. My temperament is not quick. Never really have been. I make a lot of noise, but my temperament is not quick. I'm the person that if I go off on you, 9 out of 10 you deserve it. Because the one time I ignore a lot of things. That's the way the person is. She wasn't going out of her way. Oh God, she, them getting on my nerve, but it is what it is and everything else. I let a lot of stuff fly. But when you decide that in this case right here, when you decide that the only way to help me is to put me back into an abusive situation, and by the way, you want me to get into an abusive situation because of a made-up holiday? Like, what are you doing? I have told you I do not want to get back with that family. I have given you the reasons why I do not want to get back with that family. I have told you this multiple times. So for the case of me going off on you, I didn't go off on you on the first time that you brought it up. I may not have gone on you on the fourth time you brought it up. But that fifth time. That fifth time. Come on.
I feel you.
Okay, now don't you know you didn't just go to the Harlem Nights card.
The right thing to do.
When he pulled
in
out
my
the gun and was
viewpoint,
gonna shoot her pinky toe.
Oh, you want to shoot people pinky toe? I love that old big head boy. No, but that's one of the reasons why I tell people, man, like don't get into elevated situations with anybody. It's not worth it, because everybody got a different trigger point, and you don't know whose is what. You know what I'm saying? So, you think this person is your friend or whatnot, but you touching a nerve, you touching a real raw nerve, right? You haven't put them in this particular position before, and then they respond back and they go straight ape shit on you, and now, like in my world, you've just elevated the situation, right? I always tell y'all that each reaction has a reaction. Is how far do you want to accelerate this thing, right? So I messed up. You felt offended, or no, you are offended by what I said. You lashed out. Now you've hurt me. Now I'm going to lash out, but when I lash out, I'm going to lash out my way. See what I'm saying? It's going to be all up to me. And then once I lash out, then you get to lash out. And then we just keep going tit for tat until one of us either can't tit or tat. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this because yo no good ass mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't even here. We fighting and she ain't even here. Now I got a police record. You got hospital bills.
Record.
And it's like,
We could have avoided this whole thing.
It's over this little ratchet mama and your no good husband, and
When,
neither one and
when all
both
that
on
had to
free.
happen was when I said, well, y'all, you don't work it out, and you said, hey, man, let this one go. It ain't gonna happen. I don't want no more of your advice on this. Yeah, I'm gonna be offended that you just like shut me up, but I'd rather have that level of offended than what came. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It's like somebody at some point has to decide when to let something drop, and when you're friends, that should happen really fast. Like when you're friends, one of the two of you have to be willing to accept another's wrong to drop the situation to preserve the relationship. So quickly, one of you two need to be like, all right, man, this ain't even worth it. I'm going home.
If a relationship with a person or a church is abusive, folks should pressure other folks to maintain relationship with the abusive person or establishment.
That would be should not.
Should not.
Agree.
We all agree on
Agree.
that.
And LL is clapping at somebody. I don't know who he's clapping at. Oh, but he did say hello.
And I think they're waving.
Yeah,
to
wait.
everybody. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I love.
Well, we only got 10 minutes to for the first hour is over, and I know the rest of these stories is going to take us all the way over into the second hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and make a executive decision to go ahead and cut the first hour off right here, so we don't go into. Okay, I'm putting up the parentheses. Go into Sunday, but whatever. So we're gonna go. We're gonna go ahead and take that first. Fizz, I have hope. Leave me alone. I have hope. I have hope.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Oh, to not go into Sunday. Okay.
I hereby pledge to do my best and not have that happen.